What's up, Homestead homies? All right. I love these impromptu live shows. Make sure I got everything right. All right. So we're just going to go with it. I'll have a delay because I'm watching the actual, what you guys are watching, so I can read the comments. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. You must be doing something better than... right. Morning. Good morning to the best family on YouTube. All right. Hey, Alex. Oh, man, I'm going to take a second to read all this stuff. Yeah, I just needed this morning. What a great pick-me-up. Good, good. Here we go. Good morning, good morning. Shalom, shalom. Hello, hello, hello from San Diego. Oh, man, as soon as you say that, I start thinking about all the times I've spent in San Diego. Oh, USC. Let's see. Good mid-morning. Good mid-morning. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain later tonight and all day tomorrow. That's good. The heat broke for us. It was over 100 for several days, 106, 107, 108. I think we broke a record one of the days. So it's cool. We've been doing really good. I'm taking my little time off now. You know, it's I got my chores done this morning. I'm working on the outdoor kitchen. I'm going to go over some stuff with you guys. We're working on the outdoor kitchen. So yeah, I'm gonna give Weetree just bossed me around and told me to wait for everybody to show up. So I'm gonna wait. I don't know how. When do you start? I mean, it's wait for everybody to show up, and the numbers could just keep going up and up. We're watching you, watching us. That's right. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Hey, Laurie family. Yeah, get with us. Actually, we'll come up with an idea. We just had the regulator sent. Camp Chef didn't send the regulator to the bulk tank. So get a hold of us now because we just got it, and we'll do a Camp Chef cook-off with the oven. That'll be a cool collab that we can do with you guys down there in hot and humid Florida. All right, Austin, Texas. What's up, Texas in the house? Longhorns. 122 watching, so now you can go. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. All right. So if there's 150 people watching and there's only 40 thumbs up, what is the problem? All right. Good afternoon from Maine. I bet it's nice in Maine. Guys, don't forget we're going to be in Oregon this coming up week, the 5th and the 6th at the Mother Earth News Fair. We're going to be giving away a wristband, 2 wristbands. So you guys, if you want to go, it won't cost you a dime to get in, and then it's a 2-day pass. You can use it the whole time. And we have 2 of them to give away. When we only have 2 like that, I almost like to give it to a family, like so the mom and the dad can get in free, and then the kids can get in free because it's 17 and under is free. So I don't know how we're going to do it, but just stay tuned for that. And that's what I'm here today too. I'm going to tell you guys about another giveaway we have coming up, which is awesome. But I'm going to tell you that at the very end of this live stream, so you know what's up. And it's not going to be an hour-long live stream. Some people, they don't have the data plans to do the live streams for an hour, so we're just going to pop in. We started at 11. I'll probably get out of here at like 11:20, 11:30. So if you have a question and you want it to be answered, make sure you put it in all caps. And that way I could try to read it for you. Now, if you're like one of those people, kind of like me sometimes, who just hit YouTube, and then on the recommended videos, they have a live stream, like streaming now or live stream row of videos that you could watch that are people live streaming, and you're like, hey, look at this guy. Who's this guy? He looks Amish. He's on the live stream, and you clicked on it. Welcome to the channel. This is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. My wife and I, we live off grid, no solar panels, no wind turbines, and we just try to share our life with you guys, what we're doing, what works, what doesn't work. We grow our own food, most of it, not all of it, more of it, less of it than we'd like to, but more of it is every year we're getting better. And, you know, we collect rainwater. We have a 3,000-gallon rainwater catchment system. We live off-grid in the Midwest. We have no public utilities. And, yes, we are off-grid and use the internet, cell phone service, and stuff like that. So welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy it. You'll stick around. and maybe even hit that subscribe button. Okay, what's up, Pakistan? All right. Awesome. I love it when they're all around the place. Good morning from Northern California. Chico State, huh? Why is my mind stuff not showing up? Why is my mind stuff? I have no idea. Oh, it all works. LOL. Watching from Alabama. We're loving the Haymakers Punch. You guys, if you haven't watched that video, hey JDK, if you guys haven't watched that video, it's right here. I'll put it in after the live show. We did a Haymakers Punch. It's called The Drink from the 1800s. And we get comments all the time from people that have tried it on these hot summer days. And it is very tasty. It is really good. And it really helps with your body temperature. All right. We made Haymakers Punch to keep us hydrated and happy. Yes, you did. And I watched your video about it and even left a comment. That stuff is so good. You're transitioning from off-grid this year, just bought the property and moving in an RV this week. Green Country, Indiana. Green County. Good for you. Good for you. I think this, it's a lot of stuff going on. Suggestions for growing food when living in a townhouse and can't plant in the ground. My buddy Brian posted a picture on Facebook. He's part of the Homestead Homie group, and he is in the same situation. He lives in a condo, apartments, whatever you want to call them, and they have these strict rules. You can't plant in the ground. So he's actually doing all of his container gardening out on his back patio. I think his back patio is like, oh man, it's like a 4x4 or 5x5. It's just like, it's nothing. And he has 5-gallon planters and whatever he could put plantings in. And he has tomato plants, peppers, greens, and everything like that going on in the back. And he even is putting some up in the front to eat too. So you can container garden anywhere you guys are at. Yeah, Bubba's Corner Haymakers Punch is so good. You have it on hand all the time. I need some on hand. Now's a good time for it. It's a little warmer today. Yesterday wasn't too bad. We have a lot of stuff going on, guys. We're working hard behind the scenes. Just trying to get the information out there and grow the channel out there. We're going to do some videos coming up. I think I'm going to go back over the rainwater catchment system. A lot of people think it's complicated or, that you can't drink the rainwater. There's a lot of myths out there. And I just want to we have a lot of new subscribers. So I'm going to go over the whole system from start, from gutter to faucet. I'm going to, show you the whole system and go over that. I think that'll be pretty good. And we use our rainwater 99% of the water we use is from rainwater harvesting. And we have a couple of channels that we're friends with that are Homestead Homies. And we're going to show you some of their footage. They use their rainwater also for their whole home system. And you can too. It's not complicated and it's not overly expensive. So we're going to try to put up another video about that pretty soon and encourage you guys to try to get into this rain collection, this rain harvesting thing, because it's really good for you. Did you know the best water that you can use for your plants is rainwater? So even if you don't have a need for a lot of gallons of water like Stacy and myself or a lot of other homesteads out there, at least you could just put up a barrel that you can get very inexpensively, put a tap in the bottom of it and collect water off your gutters just to water your garden. So you're providing your garden with the best water possible. Okay, that's a great tip. Now, some people, most people are using city water, which is fluorinated, and all that stuff. And even if you let the water sit out in a bucket and let it kind of evaporate a little bit, you'll get maybe some rid of the chlorinated stuff, but you can never, even if you filter your water from the city, you can never get rid of the fluoride that's in the water. So there's something you might not have known. All right, I'm going to read some of these. Rain collection is still illegal. It's still legal. Yeah, rain collection. There's no place that has illegal rain collection. There's one story that goes around the internet from Oregon, and it was a law from like the 1900s or late 1800s. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they have revised that since all that stuff came out. But if you have a place that that it's illegal to collect rainwater, please forward it to our email address and we'll look into it. But we know people in California, Arizona, all over the place that are collecting rainwater. And I think that's just one of those internet things. And then it was something that they were already working out. Even here in California, rain catchment is okay. Yes. And we watch a channel, a gardening channel there. It's kind of a fun channel. It's called Late Bloomer Kate. And she collects rainwater for her garden right there in California. She's kind of a neat story. She used to be an actress. She was in a lot of movies. And now she does a little YouTube thing, and she has a little garden and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Hello from New Jersey. It's my my friends from New Jersey, my Homestead homies. Vatisnia Homestead. Everybody can check out their channel. They do a lot of cool videos. They actually took the time, guys, when we did our video, they took the time to translate our video and put it on their YouTube channel so people could learn about us and see what we were up to. It's when we went to Hannibal. That was really cool, guys. We really appreciated your effort on that video, and we're glad to see you guys are getting some subscribers and growing your channel. Tell Stacy thank you for the advice on our daughter's eczema and rash. It's working. Actually, that was my advice. You know, Doug is a good listener. You know, I live with my wife. She talks about this stuff all the time. You guys, I do know some stuff, but keep an eye on it, because I'm telling you, if you do that, I'm almost. I used to have eczema on my elbows really bad, and a couple other spots. And then when I cut out the dairy from my diet, even the smallest amount, it really cleared up. And the doctors won't tell you that. They want to prescribe you medications and all this stuff. And then if you introduce more leafy greens into your diet, you guys should be eating like a ton of leafy greens every single day. But when you introduce more leafy greens, more roughage into your diet, man, that stuff, it's just going to clear up. I'm just telling you guys, a lot of the stuff that we talk about on our channel that we do, I know I'm all Italian today with my hands. I got my hands going today. But a lot of the stuff that we talk about on our channel, we're not just like surfing around and throwing the information out. Guys, we've been doing this stuff. We've had eczema. We've had stomach problems. We've had, gut intestinal problems. And we've cured and fixed ourselves through our diet and through our lifestyle. And that's what we share with you guys. I mean, we're bringing you like real life information. And it doesn't work for everybody. And we don't claim that it does. All we do is bring you the information so you guys can say, wow, I never even thought about that, and maybe implement it and tweak it to where it fits for you and your lifestyle, and you're going to feel better for it. Have you, you guys have the best recipes, some of the most delicious looking healthy foods. Thanks. Well, thanks for that, Bluegrass Homestead. I've been watching you on Instagram, and you've been with that remodeling stuff. She's remodeling this old house, and they're like pulling like all these gems out of the walls, like these old newspaper clippings, and just the neat finds that I watch them on Instagram. And it's just been really neat. So hopefully that's going well for you. I want to know how you process stevia grown in my garden. I want to know how to process stevia. I would guess we don't do the stevia, but I would guess that you dehydrate it and then grind it up is what you're going to do. Now, you can dehydrate with the All-American Sun Oven if you have one. Those are great for dehydrating. You can do jerky in them, dehydrate, purify water, cook several meals at one time. So you can use that. Some people, you can put a tray on your dash of your car if it's really hot, crack your windows a little bit. You can dehydrate that way. You can, there's just tons of the, but I would go with that would be getting them dehydrated and then grinding them up. I can't get the live stream to work on my end for some reason. Guess I will watch later. Just wanted to say hello and shalom. Okay, Farm Alarm. We will talk to you soon, and we'll get that appointment set up for later on that me and you were talking about already. I made the fermented tomato basil and put it on toast with mozzarella, and it's amazing. Yes, Lisa Booker. She's one of our big Homestead homies. Big shout out to Lisa. She's always encouraging. She's always trying some of the stuff we recommend. And she always comes back and talks about how it worked and, what it's doing and how it's working at their place. No, do not dehydrate. Homesteading with the Caseys. Watch. Oh, what was it? No, don't dehydrate stevia. Is that what you're saying? Doug, you really charge your computer with your truck. Yes, I really charge my computer with my truck, Patty. And I also use a generator very rarely. What about Fact 5, blood clot disorder. Any advice? No, I don't have anything for you right now on that. Stacy's not here, so you guys got to take it easy on me. I know some stuff, but you know, not everything. Fuel Homestead. Hola, you guys. The Homesteaders of America conference is coming up. It's in October 14th in Virginia, the great state of Virginia. We have the link down below in our description box. Somebody was asking about this, so I'm going to go over it real quick with you guys. If you're on Microsoft stuff, Android stuff, when you look in the box, it'll say Off Grid with Doug and Stacy live show, how many people are watching the live show, and then it'll have, if you scroll down a little bit, it'll have another little area where it has when we started streaming, and then there's a word there that says show more. If you hit that tab where it says show more, the box will open up and all of our descriptions will be there. All the places we're going to be this year are there. You can click the links, you can get the information. Now, if you're running off of an iPad or an iPhone, instead of going to the show more tab, there's going to be a little down arrow right at the end of 2017. You'll see a little down arrow. So you click that down arrow and it actually opens up the box. So I have several people contacting us and they're like, you always say there's descriptions, or you always say that there's videos up and you point to the left of the computer up at the top of the screen, but I never can find them. And then if you hover your mouse around the top right, if you're looking at it, the top right of your computer screen where the actual video screen is, you'll see some things pop up, and in there will be a circle with an eye in it. You hit that and it will be, it'll drop down all the videos we talked about. All right, so now they're saying we have some audio issues. Let me try to move this up a little bit. It's hard being off-grid, putting up live videos. All right, I'm fermenting green cherry tomatoes. First time. I heard they are awesome. They are awesome. Tara, yes, you're in. It's running fine for me. I'm learning. This is great. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You know, Stacy and myself, we have the heart of the teacher. So that's really, you know, I mean, that's what we want to do. We want to help you guys, you know, learn stuff. And, you know, we're not the gurus. We don't know everything. You know, we're not elevating ourselves above everybody else. I mean, we're just, you know, we're doing it. We're living it. We know what's failed for us. We know what's worked for us. We just try to share that information with you guys so you can do it. And then we're bold enough to actually put it all on the internet. So, you know, it works out good. So it's a win-win for everybody. No audio issues. Okay. Do you test your water? Yes, we test our water. As a matter of fact, well, it's in here somewhere. We just got a testing kit. We're going to do it again, and we're going to see how it's doing. But we've never had a problem with our water. Hey, Doug, your raised beds have inspired me to move in that direction. Oh, yours is so pretty. Thanks, Nearly Organic Noshing. I haven't seen you wearing our Homestead Homie t-shirt. But yeah, raised beds are awesome, guys. And it's been over 100 degrees. And we're not, you know, okay, so here's the observation that we have so far with the raised beds. The deeper the raised beds, it's a myth. People do say, oh, you have to water those more. It's not true. We're finding that we have to water the smaller raised beds, the 6-inch to a foot raised beds, more than we're having to water the ones that are, they're like 3 feet. Those are 2x6s. There's 4 of them, 24 inches. So the deeper beds are actually, we're watering less. So that's an observation that we've made. I've heard a lot of comments about people and their raised beds. And a lot of the argument is that you have to water raised beds so much more. But we're finding, you know, hands-on test results telling you how it is, that the smaller raised beds actually require more water than the deeper raised beds. So, and we haven't really watered the Back to Eden garden stuff at all. And actually, you guys did see that video. It's right here. That stuff is kind of pulled out. There's still some stuff that's yellow, but some of the peas are starting to grow now. I don't know if they'll produce, but we're just kind of babying it along and seeing how it turns out. So this is the first year for that, and I think it'll do really good. Got pinto beans in my solar oven, crocheting a rope rug, and rocking in my chair, all while watching Doug and Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Now that's what I'm talking about. That sounds like a nice cozy afternoon. Need another thumbs up, folks. So some more blue thumbs up. There's 256 people watching, 257 people watching. What's up, you late shower upper? And 260 people watching. More people are showing up. Only 141 thumbs up. We Tree Bonsai is going to get upset about it. Make sure you guys are crushing that thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps the channel out. And I mean, it's just like you can still watch the show, and you just ease your mouse over, and you just click, and you hit the thumbs up. All right, let's see. Do you know how much you are changing our lives? You two are truly a blessing. Laura, you guys, you Homestead homies don't know how much you're changing our lives. You guys are the motivation behind us staying on task, you know, getting out, you know, like if we weren't doing the videos and meeting you guys, we wouldn't be like traveling around to these places. I mean, we've been here 6 years and we're perfectly content with hanging out around here a lot, but we're like, we want to get out and meet you guys, and you're motivating us to do it because of the stories you guys send in. We get them on Facebook, we get them on email, you know, and I'm sure there's other channels like that where you guys are just like checking out these channels, you're getting the information, and it's just like, you know, it is changing your life because we're so used to the SAD diet, right? The standard American death diet, and so many other things, and we've been led astray on so many things. But now when you start doing this stuff and you actually start seeing the benefits and the results of it, you're like, wow. And then I think that right there, that's huge, huge. So you guys, I know, you know, you say we're motivating you and we're changing your lives, but your guys are doing the same for us. And because you're just watching our show and because you're sharing our stuff, guys, we're about to hit 100,000 subscribers and 11 million views, and it's because of you guys. And because you guys are just doing those simple things like sharing our videos, putting us on Facebook, tagging us in your posts and getting people to check us out, that's enabling us to do things on the homestead and expand what we want to try to show you guys, and allow Stacy to only work like 2 days a week. I mean, that is because of you guys. So the more you guys do that, the more it blesses us, and the more we can give back more and more. You know, we're willing to go all the way there with you guys. So we really, really appreciate all the Homestead homies, all 300 of you that are showing up right now in the middle of Wednesday, unannounced. I just, you know, I'm just telling you guys, it's very moving. It's very touching. And that's why we try so hard to make sure that we're bringing you guys good content, and that we're trying to challenge what you believe and at least get you thinking in a direction that could possibly change your life, you know. Would like to know if you are on Steemit. No, I'm not on Steemit. Would like to connect when I'm done my introduction. No, we're not on Steemit, and we don't plan on going on Steemit. We have our hands full with YouTube and with Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, so we're perfectly content with that. We're not looking to do Steemit. We're not looking to do Patreon. We found our little happy spot, and we're totally cool. We're here. You totally changed me in my MS. Well, I got, man, they're going so fast now. Let's see. You totally changed me in my MS. Well, I gotta give Heidi at Rain Country some credit too. She got me into herbs, and I'm so grateful for all of you. Right. See, there's a lot of channels that you guys can help me push them to get them to steam it. There's a lot of channels you guys can glean from, you know, but just be careful, because there's a lot of stuff out there. Just not everything works for every person, every place. There's no one thing to do that's the end all be all. Guys, just get the information, research the information, try it, and then figure out what works for you, what works for your family, what works for your situation, and then implement it. And once you implement it, go all in hard, right? So you know that it works. You've already done the little test, and then you want to do it. So then just make sure you're totally committed to it. And that kind of stuff can change everything that you're doing. It could change your whole life. I'm new to your channel. My place is in Alabama. So do you have power available? And if you wanted it, and if you don't, how does it affect land prices? Yeah, I mean, anywhere pretty much in North America, if you want power, you can pay the money to get the power. How does it affect land prices? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever lived off grid with no land power, and I've never tried to sell this place yet. But I don't know. I think if we try to sell this place, because of our Homestead homies, I don't think it'll affect the price. It'll probably sell pretty quick. We have all of our infrastructure in place. And if somebody wanted to buy this house and then run power to the cabin and to all the other places, I mean, they could do it. It's no big deal. Do y'all process fresh stevia from the garden? If so, how? No, we do not. We were asked the stevia question. I think Stacy has a stevia plant, and we just go out and take the leaves as needed. We don't really process it and get into a lot of that stuff. What are you guys doing when you hit 100,000? We are going to set our sights on 200,000. Oh my goodness. Are you directly drinking the rainwater to your home, or are you using a Berkey? You ever have that thing where they always tell you, I can show you better than I can tell you? All right, there's the sink, right? There's the rainwater. There's my cup. And there's my drink. So there you go. Oh, I am too much sometimes. So yeah, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, we do have a filter system underneath the house, and we know some Amish people that don't use any filters and they have no problems with it. So how are your building codes? We don't have any building codes in our part of Missouri. Rainwater is great. LOL, nice acting. Rocking beard. So yeah, we don't have any codes, any building permits or anything like that. And that's why we moved here, guys. I can't tell you guys the amount of people we're watching on YouTube who buy property and then start bringing in chickens and doing this and this and this and this. One guy built a tiny house, had to tear it down because then they find out that their codes and their covenants and all this garbage is stacked against them. So make sure you do your homework. We can't say that enough. When we wanted to build here, we made sure we did our homework, and we didn't have any regulations. I talked to the people at City Hall. I talked to people, and we can build what we want, do what we want, when we want, and you know, that's important. What's up, Michigan? Love your channel, and thank you and Stacy for all the great herbal info. Keep it coming. Thanks for watching. We have a lot of good friends in Michigan. Can we get another 40 thumbs up, folks? Yes, can we get another 40 thumbs up, folks? 300 people watching. Come on, click it, click it, click it. Do it, do it, do it. When is the Mother Earth News Fair? 5th and 6th of August, we're going to be in Oregon. So, you know, you guys, Idaho Hillbilly, those are my friends right there. You guys, they're crushing it on eBay. If you guys go over to their channel, Idaho Hillbilly, you can see them. They made a comment right there. He makes knives, but they also sell a ton of stuff on eBay. You go over there, you watch his channel, you can learn how to make money on the homestead over the internet. I mean, it's good stuff, man. There's so many ways you guys could be making money to sustain your life. And they're doing it, and they're showing you guys how to do it, and they talk about it all the time. And we also want to say thanks to all you guys who are sending us letters and gifts. We talked about it in our other video, but I want to say it again, man. You guys are, you know, crocheting stuff and just the thoughtfulness in you guys and what you're doing is just amazing. It's just amazing, and we love it, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. We don't want to sit here and do like unboxings of what you guys are sending, and I don't know, I just don't feel right about doing that, but I will, and I do feel right about saying thanks a lot. Laurie Family Homestead, they actually cut out all the letters for the Off-Grid Cafe and sent them to us. And we're going to do that video, and we're going to put it up. And it's just, you guys are just, you know, a blessing into our life, Stacy and myself, and we really, really appreciate it. So all the thumbs up, guys. Yep, there it is. Oh, wow, look, we're almost as many thumbs up as people watching, almost. That's good. All right, so let's see. Move to Missouri for no codes, LOL, from Washington State. Oh my gosh, Rocky Brook Farm. Yeah, it was a breath of fresh air, I'm sure, for you guys to move here. Did you just fall down? Yeah, because I drank my rainwater. All right, let's see. We having a party at 100K. Are you guys gonna cry before this is over? You're gonna cry before this is over. No, don't try to make me cry. You know, guys, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I do get I'm a little sentimental of a fella. I'm a big fella, but I'm a pretty sentimental kind of guy. Some stuff just can set me off. You know, I think about my kids and my family. I think about you guys sometimes, you know, when we get stuff. It's just touching. And so, you know, I do have that spot. I've cried in a couple of videos. That one video with the sheep, man, I'm just telling you. So, you know, I got a little soft side to me, but I'm also hard as nails. 300. Woo. Yeah, now we're talking. All right, let's go. Let's get some more questions before we have to wrap it up. And then you guys know what time it is. This is a strum stick. Now, if you guys have been around our channel for a little while, this is a family-run business. They're on the East Coast. You know, we just like to promote them. It's a fun guitar for the Homestead, and people have gotten them, and then they've written us after they've gotten them, and they've really enjoyed them. Now, here's the funny part. So last year we started with these strum sticks, and guys, we don't, I mean, you know, most of the stuff we bring, we don't make a dime off of this stuff. We just want to promote American-made companies, and then we also always try to secure a discount for you guys. Some stuff, you know, we do make money off of. We make money off of our Amazon affiliate links, and that stuff is what we try to do, so we don't have like Patreons and stuff like that. So anyways, they reached out to us again. They want to do a giveaway. So what I was going to say is, you would think that I would be really good at this because I've had it for a whole year, right? My daughter-in-law came over, the one that's married to my son in the Air Force, and she loved this thing, so she ended up taking it from me. So I didn't have one. I haven't had one. And then they moved to Hawaii. So the Strumstick folks, they reach out to us. They want to kind of do a giveaway, you know, once or twice a year with us, and then offer you guys a discount code. So I'm a little rusty. This one just came, so I thought I would show it to you. And we're actually going to do a giveaway of a strum stick. And the nice thing too is McNally, that's the owner of the company. They actually put up YouTube videos to show you how to operate the strum stick. And you get a DVD and, you know, all this other information that comes with it. This is the basic model, the D model. And they're just really fun, and they're great for kids. And if you've ever wanted to pick up a guitar and learn how to play guitar, but it's like too many chords, too many fingers, too much to learn, this is something you could pick up. I mean, I was doing pretty good on it just by ear and watching some of their YouTube videos. So I'm going to be adding this in the link down below for you guys for a while, if you want to get one. And then I'll tell you the coupon code so you can save some money on it. But they're just, you know, if you have kids or you like it, this is great around the Homestead. You know, campfire, you know, just sitting on the front porch. There's just something about music, and when you make it in your hands, your eye-hand coordination, your mind, everything, it's just good for you. So this is also, like you could say, it's like a health tool, right? So we're going to talk about this some more. So we're going to do a giveaway on this, and you guys have to come back and watch for a video. It's probably going to be right when we get back from Portland or from Oregon. We'll talk about that again, and then we'll do a giveaway the first half of August. So you guys got the you know, heads up. So look for that. 315 thumbs up. Appreciate that, guys. Play guitar and bass, but still wanted to try the stump stick for fun. It is. It's a lot of fun. You're cracking me up, Doug. I fall all the time. I need that strum stick. What do you think about the stuff with John Bag and the Burger King? I have no idea what that is. John Bag and the Burger King. No idea. If you want to write another comment, I'll read what it's about, and I'll try to make a comment on it if I know anything about it. Oh, you'll have to let Stacy know I just went out and bought some pink Himalayan salt, and we love it. Yeah, the pink Himalayan salt's really good. We actually had our Homestead homies from Hawaii. They sent us some of the black salt from there. That's really good. You can get that on Amazon too. Doug, question, my candy onion tops are all bent over. Are they ready to harvest? Yes, they are. If they're bent over, they're ready to harvest, and you can double check right above your onion, right where the neck is, squeeze them a little bit, and if they're really kind of soft, time to get them out of the ground and hang them up so you can get them cured. Looks like fun. My hands are too short even to reach all the fingers on a mandolin. Yeah, you might be able to reach it on the strum stick, though. It's very skinny. And actually, the strum stick, what was the name of that? They had a guitar that they made. It's like a traveling guitar. And then they started making these strum sticks. But it's a great family-owned business. They build good quality stuff. And so look for that giveaway. How much firewood do you burn in a year, and where do you get it? We usually probably go through 2 or 3 cords, and I get it from the forest. I chop it down and split it and everything else. And we have some big stuff coming on wood processing. I think what I'm going to be doing here is we're teaming up with a company in Missouri. I've been working on this stuff behind the scenes. We're going to be teaming up with a company in Missouri, and they're both family-owned businesses. And I'm going to teach you guys how you can process wood on your homestead and make a living. So look for those videos coming up. When I get back from Oregon, when Stacy and I get back from Oregon, we're going to, let's see, probably September-ish. We're going to start really diving in on making money on the homestead, some more ideas for you guys. And then we're going to show you these systems that you can use to help you accomplish that. Rain Country, where are you guys? Are you west like us? Hi, Doug. Love your channel. Thank you both for teaching us about off-grid living. AR, thanks for watching. Teal House Farm. Yeah, I used to know Teal House Farm. Sam down there, he called me every once in a while, and he came up and helped me one time on the greenhouse, and poof, haven't heard a hide nor hair of him. But I know what he looks like, and I watch his little vlogs and stuff, and I hang out over at their channel, but I don't, haven't heard from old Sam on the phone. Used to be a good friend of mine. Will be nice to know that, Doug. I cut lots of firewood. Are you guys going to do more on the wild edibles? Yeah, we squeeze in wild edibles. We have another one coming up in a minute. We're waiting for the plants to mature, and then we're going to talk to you guys about that. It's a medicinal plant as well. You can forage it and make tea and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. Will you do a video all about your Baker's Choice stove? Yeah, we've done videos about the Baker's Choice, how to clean it. We're going to get into more about how to cook with it. And so look for more of those videos coming up. Dirt Patch Heaven's in the house. Hey, Julianne. That stove is going to blow you guys right out of that house. So I would, you're just probably going to put one little log in there at a time. Because, there's no way you can put a lot of heat in that thing. Man, that thing's going to and it's not, really good for the structure of the thing if you get it too hot in there. So you might want to watch out for that. But I love what you guys are doing, and it looks like it's coming along good. What does Doug look like without a hat? There you go. Laurie Law, all your prayers have been answered. All right. To save money, you can buy blocks of pink Himalayan sea salt, deer licks, and crush them into grinders. I posted a video on it. Yes, you can. Doug, you're killing me. They did a video about an oven, and I really like to have one. All right, 35 minutes in. We're going to be wrapping it up. I'm looking at your questions. If you guys have questions, please hit them. I want to again thank all you guys for showing up. All 300 of you popping in and out, probably 1,000 or 1,500. Who knows? But I mean, it's cool that you guys take time out of your day. You're watching us on your devices. Take off your hat, Doug. I just did, Laurie Law. I mean, it's not that long of a delay, is it? I saw it on my computer. There it is. See? It's just one of those things, man. I've been wearing hats, so I just wear them. They, keeps the sun off me, so I just am programmed in on wearing them. Dirt Patch, I think the same thing. Oven is way too big for your home. Oh, it is. There's no Angie. There's no doubt about it. That she knows it. She's just gonna try it. She's just trying to see how it'll be. But unless she's just putting one little stick in there, that thing's gonna blow them right out of there. Doug, and then sleeping at night's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be like summer all year round. Doug, what did you do before you were homesteaders? We owned a lawn care landscape business, and we also had a brick and mortar retail store where we sold costume jewelry, sports memorabilia, sports like sweaters and coats and hats and sunglasses, just stuff like that. How long do I dry the onions? How many days? Ours are still hanging up. I'm looking at them right now. We have some in the back room too. We usually go a couple weeks, you know, 2-3 weeks, and then you want to try to get them into a cool, dark place. Thank you, Doug. I must have missed it when I sent the other text. You're a handsome man, and Stacy is a lucky lady. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I have something I need to tend to before going to work. All right, thanks, Anita, for hanging out and stopping in. Great live stream as usual. Thanks, Tara. Tara is a huge Homestead homie. Still hasn't visited the Homestead and even lives down the road. Come on. All right. Do you guys dehydrate food? If so, how and what? Yeah, we did a lot with Paul from the Sun Oven company when he was here, but unfortunately, when you guys watched that class, it didn't work. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing another video at the beginning of August, and I'm going to put all that footage in there. But we dehydrated tomatoes while he was here. You can do jerky. You can dehydrate anything in there, herbs, just anything that you would dehydrate, you can put in there. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have that coming out. It's really a lot of fun. Are you still accepting guest intros for your videos? Every day we are accepting intros for the videos. All you have to do is shoot it, say what your name is, where you're from. If you have a YouTube channel, you can plug it. Say that you're a Homestead homie and that you're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. So if you're watching this on a replay or you're watching it right now live and you don't even post YouTube videos, you can use your phone and do that and then send it to us on a file, email or Google Drive, and we will incorporate it into our videos. We love those. We really, really like those. So if you're watching and you haven't sent one in, even if you don't have a YouTube channel, please do the intro. Just a quick thing. We love to see where people are from. Say your name, that you're a Homestead homie, and you're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. And we love those intros. I will do that, and be sure to wear the shirt. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the great live stream, Doug. I'll call soon. Yeah, okay, Sam. My operators are standing by. Check out Teal House Farm, guys, if you haven't. They're a good couple. They live in southern Missouri. And, you know, he came up and helped with the greenhouse and stuff. They have a cute family, a couple cute kids, and they're just good people. So we like to surround ourselves with good people. That's why we have 100,000 Homestead homies, because we surround ourselves with good people, and all of you are good people, and you help make all this happen. Let's see. Hello, Drone. Alaska, need the Haymakers Punch again. Yeah, the Haymakers Punch is good. Was on your last video. Yeah, Harvest Moon Homestead is sent in the last one that everyone's watching. It got like 10,000 hits in a day. So I think that little spoof on the doctor video was pretty fun. We enjoy making that kind of stuff. We like to have a little bit of a sense of humor. Yeah, Pnul, you need to get your intro done. We want to make you guys laugh. You know, that's one of our things. We want to entertain you guys, but we also want to bring you information about this lifestyle, passes, fails, and you know, I think it resonates. I mean, I think it's working good. So, do you get your intro? Did you get our intro? Bubba's Corner. Wow, you missed your intro. Okay, Bubba's Corner just stone cold got busted because they don't watch every video, because we did your video like 3 or 4 videos ago. Bubba's Corner just got busted live on Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. All right, Heidi, we'll tell Stacy you guys said hi. You have great subscribers. We do have great subscribers. Our Homestead Homie group on Facebook is awesome, guys. There's a lot of uplifting comments and good people there. Our comments, you know, in our sections and our videos are genuinely pretty good. I mean, there's always a couple people, but genuinely it's a very good. We just have good people that want to share information, and that's awesome. Oops, hello from Alaska, and the recipe for Haymakers Punch. And now the recipe for Haymakers Punch. Yeah, if you just go into our videos, if you're asking about the recipe, just type in drink from the 1800s on our channel and it'll pop up. Or if you come back for the replay, I'll have it linked up above. Doug, how do you and Stacy meet for the first time? Love from Holland. Okay, Robin. All right, strange story, right? I was on my Harley. I had a Harley, and I went out. I have a friend that plays in a band. So they were like, hey, you know, she's going to be playing in the band. You want to come up? And I'm like, yeah, cool. So I rode the Harley up to this bar, basically, and they were playing at the band. And Stacy, who like never goes out, you know, when I married Stacy, she was actually still living at home. She's in her 30s, never been married. And it was like, wow. So she went out with some girlfriends and she never really went out. So it was like a fluke deal for her. It was kind of a fluke deal for me. And I just ended up seeing her, and I basically gave her the cheesiest line ever. Like I told her, do you believe in love at first sight? Because when I saw her, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but I just knew like that was like the woman I need to be with. Like that was my connection. That was the one. So we met in October and we got married in December the same year. We almost got married as fast as I built this log cabin. And we've been 16 years we've been married, and I mean, I would say it's been some of the best 16 years of my life. I mean, I have some other good memories, but she is just a great Proverbs wife, great helpmeet. You guys, it would take another 24 hours worth of video to express to you guys the love I have for Stacy. Now, see, you're trying to make me go there, right? Tear up. But the love that I have for my wife and the way that she is all in. I mean, whatever things I come up with is crazy or not crazy or whatever, she's all in. I mean, she's my voice of reason too. She'll put the brakes on stuff, but she's just, man, she's just an awesome woman. So, and she totally gets me, and that's what's important too, right? So, if all you guys out there are, if you're married and you know, you go through some struggles, we've been through struggles. You go through struggles, just stick with it, you know, and every day, never go to bed angry. That's one thing I taught my boys and my daughter, is you never go to bed angry. So if you have issues with your spouse, resolve them before you go to bed, and just remember every day is a brand new, fresh start, okay? So hug your wife, your kids. We have 3 kids. We have 3 grandchildren, and I think I'm going to be wrapping it up. You guys are trying to make me stay for an hour, but I just wanted to get on and talk about the strum stick and then kind of catch up with you guys. That's so precious, Doug. You guys are so blessed, and we're blessed to be part of your shows. Well, thanks again, Patty. We appreciate you guys for showing up. Let's see, 38 years, 24 years. See, that's awesome stuff. My mom introduced me to my husband. Awesome. You're so right, Doug. Good to be happy. Yeah, I mean, you know, happy's not unicorns and puffy clouds and rainbows. I mean, you know, our life experience, there's a lot of ups and downs. So even when you're going through those down times, guys, just keep a positive attitude and just know that on the other side of that, you know, it's a whole growing and learning experience. A lot of people get into these ruts and they can't get out of it, and they just get so negative. And then you'll see them on comments too, right? They're like mean comments and trolling, and, you know, they're just not happy people. So just, if you guys have a spouse, or even if you're by yourself, you know, just love the ones that you come into contact with. Try to be kind. Everyone has bad days, you know, so you might meet somebody and they might be having a bad day and they might say something that upsets you. So, but then you'll be mad at them for doing that. I don't know, just life lessons here. And then you won't give them the benefit of the doubt, when really that could be a really cool person, but they were just having an off day, or you caught them at an off moment. So just remember that stuff. And, you know, of course, you're gonna know people who aren't legit, and you're gonna get them away from you. You want those people away from you, but always give people the benefit of the doubt, and you know, keep a positive attitude. Yeah, that was crazy. You guys are gonna, now I'm gonna get into my sales stuff, right? I mean, my whole life I've been in sales. I've been Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, the power of positive thinking. You know, just scriptural stuff, just everything like that. You know, we try to really live that stuff. Let's see. Can you get Virginia tickets here? Yeah, there's a link down below that you can get the tickets to the Homesteaders of America conference. We're waiting on the new shirts to come out. So you know, we're going to get shirts, and we're going to get tickets, and we're going to do giveaways here on our channel. But we're just kind of waiting for that. Pratt Family Homestead, I think they had some tickets that they were giving away, but you can use the link down below in the Show More tab and hit the Homesteaders of America link, and then it'll take you right to the page where you can get your tickets. And you think we're kidding, but we're not. Very limited hotel space. So I think almost all of the town is sold out. I believe we're over 500 or about 500 tickets already sold. So you guys, if you're serious about coming to this event, you better get on it. We're almost in August, and this thing is in October. It's just going to go fast. All right. Do you use the horse and buggy regularly? Lately, I have not used the horse and buggy, but yes, I do use it. I have videos on our channel about using it, and I will be using it more in a second. I've been busy with this building stuff, and we're traveling a little bit more now, so I haven't used Old Smoky as much as I like to, but you guys will see more of those videos coming up. All right, hang in there, waiting for the bestest partner. Yeah, you guys, and yeah, that's another thing. Don't settle for somebody just because you're by yourself, right? I mean, you know, you'll know when you find that someone that you can click with, you know, and just, you know, like we tell you with everything, do your homework. Enjoy the sharing. Your show is very informative. Thank you very much. Do you guys use Farmers Almanac for crop planting? We do kind of use the Farmers Almanac for crop planting, but we also use the moon and the stars stuff. So we're kind of all over with that. We don't use any one system. And then, you know, Farmers Almanac in one place is different for one person than it is at the other person, but we do use several different methods. All right, that's a wrap. 300 of you guys hanging out. Drumsticks coming up. We're going to tell you guys how you can win one of those. The sun oven videos, go back to the last one that we talked about, the sun oven. The link is good till the end of this month. It's 5 more days. There's a special thing where they have the pucks, the fire pucks, the turkey rack, and a few extra things that you get if you purchase the sun oven by the end of this month because of the class that we held. Then we're going to release some footage that we took while Paul was here, and we're going to show you all the different things you can do with the sun oven. We got some more big stuff coming out in August. Stay tuned for that. We're going to be at all the Mother Earth News Fairs in Oregon, Topeka, Kansas, and Pennsylvania. So we hope to see you guys at one of those. We are going to be at the Heirloom Expo in Santa Rosa, California. So we hope to see you guys there. It's a 3-day event, over 100 speakers. This is big time. I mean, there's a lot of people there and a lot of homesteaders and a lot of people that grow food. So if you want to try to make it to that, it's in Santa Rosa. Again, all the links are down below. And then we're going to be also at the Homesteaders of America conference. And we're actually already booked for 2018 for the Homesteaders of America conference. As long as the something happens and the creek don't rise, however that saying goes. So, you know, we're committed to the Homesteaders of America conference. But that's in October. The 14th of 2017 in Virginia. All links are down below, and we really hope to see you guys there. I'm going to be putting up some videos, maybe tomorrow even. I'm going to be installing the cabinets in the outdoor kitchen. Somebody asked which one we went with. We're basically going with the blend of number 3 and number 4 that you guys chose. And so I'll be hanging the cabinets up in there. And then I would probably say this week, I'm going to start putting the post in for the outdoor shower and then taking you guys along on that build as it happens. And I'll get that done. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks to all you Homestead homies for showing up. And we'll see you guys on the next one.